Hi Geminis, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for your October reading. Wow. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. I have shuffled these cards really good, so let's get started and ask the universe, what can our Geminis expect for the month of October, please? My gosh, unreal. Month of October, what can Geminis expect? Any advice would be wonderful. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, Ace of Cups right in the middle of your reading. And I do have enough cards to get started, so we will. So, Ace of Cups right in the middle of your reading. Beautiful. This is an equal exchange of love and lots of it. Let's find out why that is right in the middle of your reading. It's all about the love. Excuse me. I really should bring water in with me when I'm talking a lot, but I never do. So up here in your highest energy is the Five of Pentacles. You're feeling lonely. It's like have you been ghosted? Did somebody walk away? You're very confused about what has happened. Something has happened. This Five of Wands is confusion. It's anxiety and stress all up in your head. And it has to do with this feeling of being left alone, like left out in the cold. This Five of Wands is right above the Ace of Cups. That's why you're so confused, because like, how can somebody love somebody and treat them the way that you got treated? How in the world does that happen? You put a lot of work into the relationship. That's another thing you're confused about. You really focused on it. You think that you were a good partner, yet they left you alone. So let's find out what happens here. We have the Page of Cups under this Five of Pentacles. That tells me that they didn't have the love to give to you. They didn't have the full cup here. There's a fish in this cup. That's what they had. That's why they left you alone, because they really didn't have it. And they could have been Pisces, okay? You could have Pisces in your chart because of the fish that's in this card of the Page of Cups. It was a very immature energy here, this Page of Cups. It's sitting right next to the Ace of Cups. So what it's telling me here is that what you thought was the Ace of Cups was a Page of Cups. All right? That's what happened. But, this is a real cup, the Knight of Cups. This is on the other side of the Ace of Cups. Now, this is under the Eight of Pentacles. I think this is the love that you had for them. But you know what? We'll see what else comes out. But I do think that you had a sincere cup of love for someone who left you, okay? This might not be recent. It may be, but it might not. Let me continue this reading. Under the Page of Cups, I have the Ten of Swords. Geminis, this is the pain that you felt on being left out in the cold. The pain that you felt when you discovered that they don't really love you like you thought they did. This is the 10, though. And this is going to be cycling out because there's no 11 of swords, okay? So the 10, the swords start to drop off. You start to heal, all right? So you've gotten to the worst point that you could be at. It's right next to the Hangman. You sought advice from the universe. This is the card of enlightenment. All the blood is rushing to the head on this figure. This is all for enlightenment. This card comes out to let you know the universe hears you, and they're trying to give you advice, either in these cards or around you someplace. It's right under the Ace of Cups. So you've reached out about the love problem here. It's like you had this cup, they had that cup, and it didn't work. So then we have the Eight of Cups. There's the walking away. This is what you've reached out to the universe about. That's about they walked away. They walked away and you loved them. You really worked hard at this relationship. And then we have the Hierophant here. This is the card for Taurus. So Taurus might be involved in this reading, might be in your chart someplace. But the Hierophant is about traditional values and morals. It usually signifies a commitment of some sort, marriage, living together, whatever, but in a traditional sense. So the Hierophant is what they walked away from. I think what they felt like is they were getting into, if you want explanation, and that's what you've been reaching out to the universe for, that they felt like they were getting in too deep with you, and they just didn't have the love to continue this relationship. Please give me more cards for Gemini's reading, universe, please. What do they need to know? The month of October. The month of October, please. Oh, I love that Wheel of Fortune. The month of October, please. Do they need to know? All right. Well, look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. Now that's nice. King of Cups. King of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. Five of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So, next to the Hierophant, we have the King of Pentacles. This is security. This is about security, groundedness, stability. This is a mature energy. This could be an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn might be in your chart or around this reading. This is what you were looking at. It just confirms the Hierophant right here. This is what you wanted from the relationship. And now you find yourself looking at the spilled cups of love because, you know, they walked away. They left you out in the cold. But this is a card of hope. And that's what I call it because there's two full cups behind this figure. And all you need to do is turn around and see them. And so there's hope. You know, it's not the end of the world. There is hope for something good to come in. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles, you know, right above the Hierophant. This is security, stability, groundedness. This is what you want. This is what you would have offered, okay, with your cup of love. But it's coming up over here right above the Hierophant, which is security, stability, and groundedness. The Hierophant is also next to the King of Pentacles, which is security, stability, and groundedness. And it's like you're rushing right towards it. You're rushing towards it. It seems to me this person who left you out in the cold did you a favor. Because now with the Wheel of Fortune right next to the Knight of Swords, there's some fast-moving energy going on here. And it looks like you're moving really fast toward that Ace of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups up here. This is water energy. This is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. They might be coming in. They're right above the Ace of Pentacles in your highest energy. They might be coming in. This is someone who, more importantly, male or female, who hangs on to their cup of love. It's really, they're very picky about who they hand that cup to, but it's up in your highest energy. And they don't only bring a huge cup of love, they bring security, stability, and groundedness. The wheel is turning. It feels like all this had to happen for this to happen over here on this side. We had the Page of Wands in your highest energy. And this is making a declaration, like, I feel like it's you, and I feel like you're saying, I am not settling for anything less than a full cup of love next time. And when it comes in, you're going to recognize it. You're going to move forward right towards this security and stability here. The Wheel of Fortune is pushing all this along for you. So, Geminis, it's not as bad as it looks. Excuse me. It looks like you're kind of in a bad place right now. You did have a huge cup of love here, but it just wasn't being reciprocated. And you're going to get over this. You're going to be able to leave all this behind. And then in comes the Wheel of Fortune, and it's just pulling all this other energy along with it. And these are the things you wanted. And it might be with a water sign. But if it's not with a water sign, it is with somebody, and it might even be with a Taurus, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But whoever it is has a giant cup of love that has all the room in the world for love. That's the King of Cups. That's even better than the Knight of Cups. So, Gemini, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.